March 17th, 2013, Barcelona. We camped near train tracks last night, and I was woken up by a train early this morning. The first light was on the horizon, so Katie and I got up to break camp before anyone arrived at the park for their morning walk. We continued down the road as the clouds broke up and the day brightened. 6 miles in, we arrived at a train station, and Katie decided to go ahead to Barcelona. The ride to get there was over 50 miles, and if we came up short, there would be no place to camp. She had some work to do anyways, and was happy to take a day off from biking. I was not inclined to take a rest, and the coastal road looked interesting to me. I gave her a kiss and said I would see her soon. The coastal road was interesting and challenging. There was quite a bit of traffic, and for stretches, the road became narrow and winding where the route followed the contours of the mountains as they dropped into the sea. I focused and stayed as far right as I could, but not too far. There was a guardrail, and just on the other side, a long tumble to the water. I arrived in Barcelona at sunset and made my way to the hotel where Katie was. We actually had an invitation to dinner. Frank and Janie, family friends who watched me grow up, happened to be visiting Barcelona for a night. We met them in a busy part of town not far from where we were staying. They knew all about my journey, of course. My parents were keeping them filled in. Frank said to order anything I wanted. All the exercise has ramped up my metabolism and I was hungry. I ordered 2 dinners, a chicken and rice dish, and pizza, and ice cream too. Besides Katie, Frank and Janie may be the last people I see who I know until I return home. I was also glad to see them in particular. All through my childhood, my family would visit a couple times a year. My dad and I would go hunting at their house in rural Pennsylvania, near where I was born. At their daughter's wedding, Frank told me I was like a son to him. I felt happy to see them, and happy for the meal.